Hello, Glowy, Jim, Sweet Wheat, Shaz. Who else is here? Oh, hi, Lou. How are you? Um, who else is in here? Anybody else? It's just us. Yay! Oh, it's freezing here. It is freezing. It's like I think it was in the single digits this morning. Is it cold? Is it cold where you all are? Hi, behaving, misbehaving. Oh, Lord. So, how's everybody? One day closer to the weekend. What did I put that my stream was about? Oh, garbage. Yes, it's my garbage day today. How you doing, Lou? How's it going? Jenna! Jenna, I'm thinking about you every day of every hour. And Jenna's not feeling good. Hi, Jackpot. This damn virus, I'm telling you, we need to snuff it out. Does anybody think they'll eventually have a cure for it? Because I certainly hope so. Somebody asked me last night, she asked me, that not Joan, said, why did you make your picture so young? I take it it's because I'm old. And I said, because I can. Why would I want to make myself older, dummy? Of course. Hi, Remy. How are you doing? Remy, are you working? Are you working today? Hello, O'Clancy. How are you and your hubby doing? I'm not going to tell you what, but we've got some plans for the future. Hey, Brutal Mafia. Wish you nothing but the best, ma'am. Peace and blessings. And you as well. And you as well. Is Jenny in here? Hi, Jenny Hansen. How you doing, girl? I love Jenny Hansen. So, anyways, what was I going to say? I don't know. I have nothing to say. Oh my goodness. I have so much laundry to do today, and I want to go to, I kind of have to go to the grocery store, but I kind of don't want to. So I have lost, since I got sick last week, I've lost 8 pounds. But it's not the way you should lose weight, I don't think. Well, 8 pounds according to my scale, if my scale is right. But on a happier note, my blood pressure has gone down. So maybe it's gone down because I've lost weight. He told me to stay away from salt, and I have been staying away from salt. So I have PTSD from grocery shopping from the pandemic. Yeah, I know. Well, thing is here now, when you go into a store, everybody's wearing their masks. Like for a while there, nobody was wearing their masks. Now everybody's wearing their masks. So it's kind of like, and supposedly it rained last night and then it got really cold. So my husband said, if you go out today, be very careful because it's going to be slippery. Oh, joy. That's joy. We have like no food. Oh, Glowy, I'm sorry. Well, get to the grocery, or send your husband to the grocery store. That's what I used to do. I swear to God, for almost maybe not a year, but damn near a year, we didn't go anywhere. If we needed something in the house, he went, you know, he went and got it. I didn't go. That's probably why I never got anything. Although, I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure he took that test right. I'll tell you what, when I get those free tests, I'm going to take another one. No, we have food. No food in grocery stores. I know. Isn't that ridiculous? Like when you go in the grocery stores, the shelves are empty. Like I've never seen that. Ever. Yeah. I mean, you go in a grocery store and you can't find like wheat bread. You can't find certain things. It's ridiculous. Like how much there's not, you know. We had empty shelves a few weeks back here. Yeah. I order food. You can order food from Amazon? Really? Seriously? If I cannot find any in the store. Oh my God, I didn't know you could do that. Wow. That's neat. I had to go to a super Walmart for grapes yesterday, 20 minutes away, friggin' grapes. Notice how brand names are in stock, but the cheaper brands aren't. Yeah, gee, I wonder why that is. I suck it up sometimes. What do you suck up to, Remy? Remy, can I ask you something? It's yes or no. I wanted to ask her something, but she has to say whether I can or can't. Me too, Remy. I order way too much, but better to have enough over and over. How is your son doing? How is he progressing? I hope he's doing well. I remember we used to listen to him when he was first started getting verbal, and it used to make everybody so happy. Hi, Gemma. How you doing? I really don't have much to talk about. I'm just happy that you guys find it in your hearts to come and see me. Yeah, so I wasn't impressed with the weather prediction for today. I loved when he said our names. Who? Who said your names? Wait, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I ordered beans and rice. Oh my God, that would be my my stepson, his wife and kids. They're always eating beans and rice. I swear. He talks much better now, but after what happened and what has been happening, I don't want him even hear it online. Here online. Yeah. Right. I don't blame you, Remy. It could be probably traumatic for him. Are we talking about the big C? You don't want him to know about that, as little as possible. Yeah, I understand. I gotcha. Hearts to you, Misbehavin'. Oh, Jenny. Live chat reminder. I am going to put my banner up. Look, I'm shameless. Just call me Blowhorn Betty. This is no place for adults, let alone kids. Yeah, exactly. She used to like have him there, and when he first started being able to talk, and he would say hello to me and hello to everybody who was around. Yeah, I agree. It's like a hard place for adults. Absolutely. Yeah, there is crappy people on here, Remy. I agree. Jenny, I wish there was a lot of extra perks. I'm like really laxing in that. How does Laura have? Why does she have? Does she have it? Wait, wait, wait. Does she have it? Well, she's out and about without a mask, so it's Bullhorn Strangler thinks she's a social media influencer. God. She also thinks Molly Golightly is an investigative journalist, so there's that. And that Jonathan Lee Riches is good at what he does. There's that. So, okay. You don't treat your best friend like crap on a live stream with over 1,000 people if you're a good human being. It's all crap. The whole thing is crap. You don't accuse people of doing things. The cops don't do it. Hey, Ems, she tested positive, so she has it. Nice to be out on a trip. Sick spreading that shit around. Exactly. Did she test Ems? Did she test positive before she left? Because that would be so wrong. Yeah, the strangler is stranger. What, I can't say that word. Is on what her third attorney fund and is suing all of us. You know what I say to that? LOLMAO. She doesn't have an attorney. She mm, she can barely afford a card. The boob crew. The boob crew. I like that. I like that. The boob crew definitely have delusions of grandeur. Yeah. Bet she didn't have a test before they. I bet you none of them did. I bet you none of them did because they weren't available. I'll tell you, they weren't available in Pennsylvania. We got lucky getting ours. My husband told me yesterday that it cost us $50. $50, and now you can get them for free. Who knew? Oh, she told the whole chat, and she tested. Oh, she tested and tested positive. Wow. I tested negative, but then I'm not running around spreading that virus everywhere. MGL needs to get those things redone. Maybe dragging on the ground soon. Oh, what are you talking about? Boobs? Yeah. I've yet to see someone test positive and not have it. It's the false negatives that's the issue. Yeah, see, my husband gave me a test and it came out negative. That's what I'm worried about. And I've had not all the symptoms, but I've had a few of the symptoms. Like the headache, sore throat, the sneezing, the congestion, the body aches. But I tested and I tested negative. So those are the type of people spreading the virus. Irresponsible morons. Exactly. A faint line is a positive result. See, mine is like a purple line. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. He wouldn't even let me see it. M's, that's a pregnancy. Knows everyone's sick. That's what I felt like when I did it. But you only have to stick the Q-tip up your nose like, what is it? Like 3/4 of an inch. So it's not bad. Hi, Shaz. How you doing, babe? Right on the box, a faint line is a positive result. Oh. I ordered my 4 test online. We paid $50. Can you imagine we paid $50 for our tests? I'm pissed. Like, I wonder how long it will take them to actually mail them out. Because, like, I ordered mine, so. It's the fatigue. I mean, the tiredness, the sleeping. Like, even when I'm not, I mean, I have to, like, force myself. I have to push myself to stay awake for a whole day. Thank you, Misbehaving. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's just a click away. You just put your name and your phone number. I tried to get it in my name and then my husband's name, and they won't send it to the same address twice. So, but we have the other tests that we paid $50 for, so. My daughter was positive for 11 days. She was in hospital for suspected blood clots on her lungs. She's getting better, but I'm sorry, Shaz. She's in my prayers. Hi, Ale. I went to the free facility for a test. How did you test, Ale? Yeah, it's I don't know what it is about the virus that it makes it. I don't know if I've had it or not, but I've heard that it makes you very, very tired. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. I went to get a COVID test and they said I was pregnant. Lou, you goofball. Yes, prayers for your daughter. Prayers for Jenna, too. She's tested positive. She's very sick. She's very ill with it. So please, please, please send all your good vibrations out to our Jenna Moon. Please. Hi, Pandora. Because she is really not only tested positive, but she's very ill with it. So sometimes that I really believe in the power of prayer, but ask Samara. Samara really believes in the power of prayer. Yeah. Remy, I've avoided it now twice. My whole family has had it and I've never gotten it somehow. Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. I have too. Like, but of course I take precautions. But I'll tell you what they don't do here. They do wear the masks here, okay? A lot of people wear the masks here. What they don't do is social distance. They don't give you the space. Like, when you're in a line, they don't give you 6 feet. No, nowhere. I've not seen it yet. So I was wondering the same thing, Misbehaving. What? I don't know. She must have slept in. She's fired. She's going to be fired. She's usually here bright and early, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. She might have a job. She's super dog taking care of. We're all rooting for you, Jenna. We know you can make it through this. I'm armed with Lysol spray and cap out of it. Yeah. Well, some people have told me, was it you, Misbehaving, that said I'm wearing rubber gloves in the stores? I don't care if I look like a fool. I have a pair of rubber gloves in my glove compartment in my car. Of course, right, in this weather, they're probably rock hard. What's Remy saying about Fauci? Has even said social distancing is a crock of... Yeah, I don't know. I just take all the precautions I can. I trust the doctors that are saying everyone will get Omicron. It's not if, it's when. Clancy, I really believe... I really, in my heart, believe that I got a false negative on my test because I had the stiff neck, the over-the-moon tiredness, headache. I mean, I had like 4 or 5 of the symptoms. But I mean, it wasn't anything like I had a few nights that I coughed really bad, and I had to take cough medicine, but it wasn't anywhere near what Jenna has. So, but I really do believe I had this latest, whatever this latest one is, the Omicron or whatever. I can't say it. I can't say the word. I'm trying. Fauci will eventually stand trial in the crimes against humanity. Lou. Just have the COVID cough. Carol, did you have COVID too? You're in my prayers also. My gosh. It's amazing how many people we've been in this community and there's been flu seasons and stuff, but nothing like this. I have never seen so many people that have gotten a virus. It seems like every other person has either had it or is living with someone that's got it. They've been super strict with quarantine. He has symptoms. He was symptom free. Yeah, my husband, we went out for Christmas dinner. Okay, we were invited for an early Christmas dinner on the 20th. We went out, and as family, so of course you're hugging, and me and my husband felt fine. The next day when he went to work, they told him that somebody had tested positive. So that was an awkward conversation. We had to tell how many people was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that someone my husband worked with had tested positive. He wasn't sick. He didn't have any symptoms. But still, we were hugging these people, and they were going the very next day after the dinner. They were going to see their family. So we had to let everybody know. I mean, we felt bad. But, what are you supposed to do when you don't know? How many people have had it, been symptom free, never tested, and you know. I can't believe how poorly this has been handled. It really has been. I think the tests should have been mandatory. Um, I don't know. This is my opinion and mine alone, nobody else. But I think the tests for this should be mandatory every 6 months. This is a man-made virus, and it started with a professor at Harvard University, and it's Chinese expats. I don't know about that. Me tested negative June, August, went in hospital, fully vaxxed for work by November. Well, I'm fully vaccinated and we were on the fence. I'll be honest with you. We were on the fence about getting hey, Mr. Positive, we were on the fence about getting the Mr. Positive. Last night, I went back in my Discord to when you were in my Discord, and we had some really good conversations. Just, I don't know why, I just thought about that when I saw you. Oh, I can't remember what I was saying. You guys, I'm like nuts. I have to do all my laundry today. I'm putting it off and putting it off. I don't want to do laundry. I really don't. I got vaccinated late, so I think that's how I've avoided it. I had high antibodies. Were you in here, Ems, when Amelia Airhead was on my panel? She said that if you've had COVID, I don't know, that you should donate your blood because you have antibodies in your blood to prevent people from getting the virus. I don't exactly know how it works. Yeah, you were, I read some of our conversations. We had some good ones. You don't hear a peep from Kamala. Yeah, really, swear. Don't hear anything from her about anything. You've never had it? No. Well, anyone that has. So that's what they tell you. If you've had the virus and you have the symptoms, like I guess it's the long virus, she was saying, the long virus. I guess it's the virus that stays for a long time. I've been to Hong Kong and saw the open wet markets with it. I'm sorry. I can't with that. I can't even look at them. I think I'm going to become a vegetarian. Now Biden is predicting Russia will invade the Ukraine. Why? It didn't occur naturally. Yeah, I've heard that from several people. They want to kill us. Why would they want to kill us? We're nice people. I've heard that. Carla, you'll feel great if you cut out meat. It'll take a few weeks. I'm going to go out today and buy a bunch of vegetables and make a hearty vegetable soup. I don't think Biden will make it to New Year's. Prepare for... Lou, don't be so rude. Might have to delete that comment. I'm not saying it out loud. O'Clancy says, believes China released COVID and now have orchestrated Omicron as a defense experiment. Just saying. You could be right. Like I said, I am not a doctor or a nurse or any kind of trained professional. November 2024 election, that's when Trump will be elected in office again. I haven't really seen, every other president you see quite a lot. I haven't really seen that much of Biden. Because they wanted to get him out of office, I guess. I don't know. Yes, bring Trump back. Yeah, absolutely. I never liked Trump. I'll be honest. I didn't like Trump the man. I didn't. I kind of hated him. But I did like Trump the president. So, yeah. I will admit to that. From your mouth to God's ears. Exactly. In my opinion, Trump was never good for president, and I can say that because Carla allows different. Of course I do. This is not a year ago. Okay? A year ago, that wouldn't have been allowed in my chat. And not because of me. Because this was an echo chamber. Politics was an echo chamber for one person. Samara! I was just telling everybody that you're fired. I know that sounds weird. I've always said the country should be run as a sort of business. Why did we send $35 million to Pakistan December 2020 for civilian aid and gender studies when we aren't helping ourselves? Good question. Good question, Remy. Remy does ask good questions. Yeah, I thought Trump was good. But we do allow different opinions on here. Hello, Wendy. So, yeah, we do allow different opinions. Samara, did you know you're fired? You weren't here right on time. And I was, well, no. I have to be honest. I got talking in Discord, and then all of a sudden, Jenna said, did you know you have a scheduled live for 8:30? I'm like, oh, shit. So, but I was only 1 minute late, so that's not too bad. Being 1 minute late is not as bad as being like canceling your whole live because you're an idiot and forgot you had one scheduled because you scheduled it the night before. Hey, tacos. Morning. I hope you are feeling well, my darling. I know you've been going through a rough patch, but I think about you every day. I promise you, you are in my thoughts and prayers. I hope you know that. Definitely. God, my mouth is so dry this morning. I have cotton mouth. And no, I don't take any kind of drugs. Well, it is okay to be in the minority about Mr. Trump and still be friends with all of you, because I feel we can be. Absolutely, Mr. Positive. You have your opinion, we have ours. I think Taco sides with you, actually. So, there's that. I think also Nenny C sides with you. I am not ever going to tell someone that their opinion is crap. So good to see you. Tacos, Mr. Positive says. Listen, I'm reading all the chat, all the thing, because I have nothing to say. Oh, you didn't like the politics discussions last year, did you? Because they were kind of one-sided. And I think Mr. Positive would be leaning towards what you were. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know nothing about nothing. Yeah. But we're still going to be nice to you, Mr. Positive. Yeah, she is. I like Nenny. Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa, I saw the word Fuck. I can't say that because I'm in the presence of a saint in here. Samara is my saint, Saint Samara. Samara, did you have something to say on panel? I forget. Did you want to come up on panel and say something? Or no? Oh, you missed last night. Richard went live. It's funny. He cracks me up. There you go. You can agree to disagree about something, and you can agree to agree about another thing. See, me, I try to play. I try to not be biased towards anybody. I guess that's my job as a. I don't want to be up here and saying, "How about that? How about this? How about that? Take the link. Take the link." You know. No, but I mean, you used to get frustrated. Remember when it was all about Trump last year, and you get used. I think you got frustrated a few times because it was like an echo chamber for one person, and that was it. I don't want to say it without saying it. I'll say it soon enough. Do not say how about that. No, that's my gangster lingo, Remy. How about that? How about that? Grab a link. How about that? And here's another thing, and I don't know if she's still here or not, talking about Pandora Analyzer, whatever you want to call her. If you know where I'm going because you're following me around YouTube, you need to get a freaking life. I'll go in any chat I want to. So don't be following me around YouTube. I'm liberal, yes, but the majority of my views are actually quite conservative. But don't tell my father, or I'm out of the will. I love you. But yeah, don't tell me where I can and can't go. Don't tell me who I can and can't talk to. Because that's not gonna fly with me. You know, and or who I can and can't forgive. For what? For when? That's your views, Remy. But my views don't have to be your views. I'm just saying there's been people that have done worse on here and have been accepted back into this community. I know she did a terrible thing. She's apologized. She's given some of the money back. I don't know if she's given all of the money back, but if you're spending your time watching where I go, then you have no life. I'm moving on. I'm not harboring hate, and I'm not going into chat where that's what they do. I don't want my vote for president to go between a 77-year-old and an 81-year-old. Is that how old Trump's going to be in 2024? Or what did we say? When was it? The next election? I'm an idiot. Can't we all get along? It's all butterflies and rainbows. I'm not looking forward to going to the store. I hope the roads aren't icy. I'm only 45. Are you only 45, Lou? Seriously. You're young. A baby. Now I feel old. I feel really old. But we only have today. We only have today. Age is just a number. Age is just a number. You're only as old as you feel, or the person you feel. My husband is a good-looking man, and I'm not going to tell you how old he is. He wouldn't appreciate that, but he's not young, but he's good-looking. He's got that kind of gray hair that, men, like distinguished men have. Remember the political big mouth who used to dominate? Oh, yeah. How could I forget? You could not disagree with her about politics, or she'd berate you. I remember her and Marsha White-Sharkey had they had some kind of political debate, and she was just brutal. She did not want to hear it. Oh, we're talking about last year, tacos. Last year, the two-faced broad that used to be on my panel every day. Sorry. Yeah, you do feel it. Hey, Jenny, the time goes faster too. It's like, are you kidding? Another year went by. This lasts since 2020. 2020 and 2021 went by like that. It seemed to fly by. Am I? I'm an idiot this morning. I would love to see a president get in. Wait. I would love to see a president get in that is at the beginning age that is allowed, 35. Oh, I see. You'd like to see a young president. Yeah, and good looking. Misdemeanor. Yeah, Misdemeanor. She used to come on my panel all the time. You know, the one that didn't let anybody else have a political, their own political views. Wouldn't allow me to talk about what I wanted to talk about. I always had to be what she wanted to talk about. Yeah. I mean, we're going to have a history lesson here one of these days, and you guys are going to be surprised. Because I've actually kept my mouth shut for long enough. And one of these days, it's going to call Story Time History Lesson. And I'm going to go back on everything. And I'm going to share my experiences for myself. So, but not until I'm ready. It's got to be when I'm ready. Why am I not remembering unless I am, and I'm not getting it? What are you not remembering, Remy? You didn't come in here when she was on a politic rant? I think one time she even yelled at, Ems. I was so pissed at her. Because you don't yell at your people in the chat. Like, or she was really snippy or something. And Ems said something like, okay, I guess you're not allowed to have a different opinion or something, and she left. And she didn't come back for a long time. I think she didn't come back until she wasn't on my panel anymore. But I felt really bad. I did. Okay, so a president that is in their 50s would be a good start. Then maybe. I can only remember the panel hogger killer. Who are you talking about? Remy, who are you talking about? Remy, you need to go on camera and show everybody how skinny you are. I'm sorry. My jaw almost hit the floor when Remy made some vinaigrettes, which tonight I'm going to have in a salad, by the way. She turned her camera on me. She had to turn her camera on because we were all trying to learn how to make her vinaigrettes. I could not believe how skinny this girl is. Like, I mean, skinny. Yes, Remy, you are right. You are right. We don't want to do that. We do not want to do that. Not at all. So how about I do karaoke? What was the karaoke song that person was singing? Thank you for being a friend. See, I cannot carry a tune. I can when it's playing, like if it's playing in the background, I can sort of carry a tune. Oh yeah, maybe we should have a karaoke night. Would you guys be willing to come up on panel? If there was prizes, press 1 in the chat. Because I mean, you can't have karaoke if nobody's coming up on chat on the panel. Oh, she's around. She's probably listening to this right now. She better hold on to her panties because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Boy, is it going to be a bumpy ride. I always think I'm singing on key. Like, especially if I have my earbuds in. And my husband will give me that side-eye look like, you know, yeah, no, ain't working. You never been a fan of karaoke? I love karaoke. Behaving. You're funny. I can sing when I lip sync, but I can sing Twinkle Twinkle really good, lots of practice. I even rapped it. I can't even. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I don't even remember the rest of the words. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, like a diamond in the sky. No, I don't remember that song. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Ugh, I don't remember. I don't remember. It's my old brain. My old brain is not working anymore. Sorry, not sorry. That's me being nice. It came to that one. Hi, KK. Oh, okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Why can't I remember that song? I used to sing it all the time. That and Frere Jacques, what else? London Bridge, Ring Around the Rosie. I did all these songs with my grandkids. Now I can't remember any of them. Well, I'll be remembering them again with my grandson, the one that was born that just turned a year. Mozart is believed to have written Twinkle Twinkle as a child. I know, he was a genius. Wasn't he a genius? Him and Beethoven. I don't know, but I like classical music. I have to be in the mindset. Like, I can't listen to that ungodly rap. I just can't. And a pet peeve. Anybody got a pet peeve they want to share with me? You know what my pet peeve is? Does anybody want to know what my pet peeve is? Music at the beginning of a stream. I hate that. I so hate that. That's my pet peeve. And people that are cruel to animals. That's my pet peeve. I hate rap. Absolutely hate it. But I hate the music when someone goes to go live and they start their live off with music. I hate it. I just hate it. And then you have to wait like 10 minutes before they actually say something. It doesn't even matter what the song is. And I hate to be late for anything. I hate to be late. I do. Anybody else got pet peeves? My daughter is a classically trained pianist. I've heard quite a bit. I love that. There's a channel I follow on here. My mom used to sing me a French song. We're not French. It's called Alouette, Gentil Alouette. Alouette, Gentil Alouette. Alouette, Gentil Plumerie. It's about being gentle with a skylark bird, except the kid isn't, and the skylark gets plucked. Thanks, Mom. I know a lot of these like fairy tales and stuff are dark in nature. How long should be an intro, if you like that at all? What I've seen on here, the optimum time is like probably 10 or 15 seconds. I know mine are like too long, my intros. But I don't think they're annoying. But the optimum time is about, because for the other channel, I've watched a lot of other channels, and their time is, sometimes they just put a banner up with their name and their channel name up. Sometimes they have a little bit, just a little bit of music. And hey, Brian, good morning. How you doing? How is you doing? Are you at work? I hate the premieres. Sometimes they're 2 minutes. Yeah, I did a couple of them just because I wanted to learn how to do them. And now I know. So it's just an option you have. And the subscribers only. I hate doing that though. That excludes people that aren't members. And that's, I don't. Or subscribers, if you're not subscribed to a channel, I just think, I don't think it's fair. I just rather let everybody talk. Who cares? Mr. P, tired and old. Are you working, Brian? You're working? Goodness gracious. Well, I was almost late this morning because if it hadn't been for Jenna Moon, I would have been late. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done the members only. I think I tried the subscribers only once, but I don't do the members. I don't hardly do it. I mean, I don't even know why I have a membership. I haven't done anything for my membership for a long time. I need to get off my butt, my lazy butt, and do something. Is Tacos leaving? Gotta get to class. Whippy. You too, Tacos. Love you, girl. I love you so much. Love you so much. Well, premieres are good if you want to get a message out there. Because it stays, it'll stay as long as you want it to. What? There's no water there? How do you pee? I would die without a toilet. Seriously. I would die without a toilet. Literally die. Seriously, I am like, it was $980. I saw that video where you're showing that cord that was like burnt through. Brian, that could have burnt your trailer down. Oh, your pipes froze? Oh, that sucks. Were they not insulated, Brian? You're supposed to insulate the pipes. But that happened here, even living in a house. That happened to us too. Our pipes froze. It sucks big time. Big time. No, I seriously misbehaving. No, I wouldn't. I don't even like it in, like, I don't even like, what I always think of when I pee outside? You have to squat, because us women have to squat, is I can always picture a snake. Oh. Ever since that snake came into my basement, no, I can't do it. Yeah, that's true, Remy. Yes. That's what our my stepdaughter does at her house. Well, she does that because the cats drink out of her sink. On the farm in Arkansas, we had what we called the honey pot. Consists of a 5-gallon bucket and a toilet seat. Wow. Can you imagine that freezing? Ooh. I don't know. I'm glad I have indoor plumbing. I was thinking about those tiny houses. You know those tiny houses. They most of the people in those tiny houses have composting toilets, and I'm like, that's the only thing about the tiny houses that I'm iffy about is the composting toilets. The community here helped us out a lot and paid more than half the bill. That's nice of them, Brian. I'm so happy for you. That's way easier than a bottle. Ooh. Can you imagine not having toilet? You imagine what they did in the old days? I mean, none of them had indoor plumbing like in that little house on the prairie days. Yeah, it's cold here too. I mean, none of them had indoor plumbing. They didn't have a car that they could warm up. They had nothing. It sucks. But anyways, guys, it's been an hour. Hour's my limit. Who talks like that? Oh, somebody. Oh, I can't remember. Hi, Candace. I'm just getting ready to end it. Hey, Pandora. Oh, yeah, I was saying that before. Like, I can forgive whoever I want. I can go in whoever's chat I want, whether it be Pandora's chat, whether it be Richard Groiper's chat, whether it be, and nobody's going to tell me where I can and can't go. That's that for that. And if you're mentioning my name, and really, I wouldn't even have known that that was even mentioned on anybody's live stream, except that it was told to me. But it is what it is. If you have that much time that you can follow someone around YouTube, I mean, even God forgave the worst sins. Brian, you're giving me PTSD. I've been to so many loves all over the country. So many loves? Wait, I don't get that. We went down the street to the Love gas station. Is there a Love? Are you leaving, Brian? Bye, Brian. Brian, by the way, that little mini me of you, go to his channel and go click on his little mini me. It's so cute. It's so cute. So anyways, it's been 1 hour and 5 minutes and 59 seconds. So I think I'm going to end it. I love you guys for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hello, Mr. J. I'm sorry. I'm just ending this now. I got to get my laundry done. I've got to go to the grocery store, and it's freezing freaking cold. It's going to take me half an hour to warm up my car. So, if you want to watch it, really wasn't nothing today. We just talked about nothing and everything. But thank you. I really do appreciate you guys coming in. So have a great day. Bye.